It's a white guy's hobby for the most part.
Meet Connor Alexander, a member of the Cherokee Nation and tabletop game designer.
I can't count how many times I would see games designed by white people for white people with Native or First Nation or Indigenous representational themes strapped onto those games.
Connor is working hard towards providing more Indigenous representation in board game communities.
When I started to feel more comfortable in the industry working for distribution and building some contacts within the industry and understanding how it all worked, I began to think, you know what? I think I actually have something to contribute here that hasn't been seen in this industry. And I wanted Indigenous folks to feel a sense of optimism and hope in this game.
Connor created Coyotes and Crows, a role-playing game similar to Vampire the Masquerade or Dungeons and Dragons. The twist, however, is that his game takes place in a decolonized history of North and South America.
What I really wanted for my players was a sense of, hey, this is where things branched off from our history, and I want you to strip out that colonialism, but then still hold on to your cultural, if you're Indigenous, hold on to your culture and take what's important from your culture and add it into this world.
Creating such a world wasn't an easy task. When asked how he went about writing the world within Coyotes and Crows, Connor says,
how can I strip colonialism out of this world entirely? I don't want to combat it or deal with it in the game. I don't even want it to be like an opponent in the game. I just want it gone. I want no mentions of the word Columbus. The word Columbus will not appear in my game. I described like a spilled cup of coffee, and somebody said, psst, coffee didn't exist pre-Columbian. There was no coffee pre-Columbian. So it's little things like that can just slip right underneath there.
In Connor's world, players can take on many challenges and play in all sorts of stories based around their cultures from home.
So you can have that sort of D&D exploration going off into the middle of nowhere and finding a strange creature adventure, or you can have a murder mystery set in downtown Cahokia if you want.
When asked if we could be given a sneak peek at any upcoming expansions, Connor told us a little bit about the stories of the Freelands.
The main thrust of the campaign is 10 new stories for Coyote and Crow written by 10 different Indigenous authors paired up with 10 artists. And I'm really excited about it.
Thanks to Connor, Indigenous players like myself have a game we can call our own. Cashton McLeod, APTN National News, Winnipeg.
All right, thanks for that, Cashton. If you are interested in Coyotes and Crows, you can support them on Backer IT or visit them on their website for more at www.coyoteandcrow.net.